Hello everyone, GameDog here, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun. So last time we got a reveal, and this time around we're gonna be starting to play around with it for a little bit. Now, what reveal does is let's see, perceive hidden truths is its description. What you do is you select it, and it reveals this kind of odd bubble around you. In this it's kind of hard to explain what reveal does actually, but pretty much it shows off what the game somewhat considers true sight. It does go away after a while. And this can reveal hidden passages. That's what you're using it for. It can reveal like mirages and things like that. Another use it has, which is why I'm using it right here, and I love they put this here. You may notice that there's some sparkling over this pot right here. If we search in the pot, there's actually some gold here. And you know what? Do you guys know occasionally whenever I look in pots and in like barrels and find items, those can actually reveal those. So that's actually what those are doing. Now, okay, I believe the next one, I was looking at this rock beforehand. What you want to do here is you want to actually use reveal on this rock, and it turns to a treasure chest. And in here we get a water life. So pretty much what reveal does is it kind of transforms the world in a bit. Into something that's most likely going to be in your favor. Like, it's very difficult to explain how it actually works, but it's one of those things in which if you play around for a little while, it just kind of makes sense. Another thing it can do is it can reveal hidden passageways. Like, there's one back here right now, and in fact, this is how we're supposed to come over here and save Sue. Sue, are you okay? I don't think he is. Master Hama, I am okay, but the boulder, I cannot move. Sue, you seem unhurt. You must be glad, Feienzi. Yes, thank you, Master, but how can we free him? I don't know what we can do. I know what we can do, though. Let's see here. I was talking about this last episode as well, but okay, I remember this being a little bit difficult to line up, actually, but you want to use lift on this boulder that Sue is under. There we go. And that's how you save him. GameDog, did you lift the boulder? Oh my, the boulder, it floats. Quickly, Feienzi, we must pull Sue free. Ready yourself, Sue. I'm going to pull. 1, 2, 3. Sue is halfway out, just a little further. Can you hang on just a moment longer? Yes, we can. I think that actually stays up there forever. Thank you, GameDog. Ready? I'm going to pull. 1, 2, 3. We did it, Master Hama. Sue is free. We did it, Feienzi. Thank you, GameDog. We must contact Master Fei and ask him to tend to Sue's injuries. I will ask him to clean up the rocks, too. Excellent. If Silk Road remains blocked, everyone will suffer. Adepts, let me thank you again. I am truly grateful. I did not expect you to come and aid us. I thought we said we were going to, though. No, Master Hama, we are the ones who should be grateful. Thank you for passing the power of reveal on to me. You know, I can cast a lift as well. This whole, like, side quest was made for him, actually. But what you said... What was it, Ivan? Well, really, I was the one who suggested we help you, right? No, you were actually kind of against it, if I remember correctly. By the way, his hair is kind of clipping into that into that pole as well. That looks a little silly. No, Garrett, you want us to get moving. GameDog, Mia, don't make me look like a fool. Oh my god, that's actually bothering me how Garrett's hair is clipping into that. Let's see. Do not worry, Garrett. I do not mind. Travel well, my friends. I hope to see you soon. When are you going to ask Master Hama what she meant earlier? We do not know, when we will be able to see Master Hama again. GameDog, don't you think we should ask Master Hama what she meant? Sure. She seems pretty adamant about it. See, if it's bothering you, you should just go ahead and ask away. Or ask now. Thank you, everyone. But it will be better that we leave now. But really? What do you mean? Master Hama hasn't looked me in the eye since she said those words. Well, that just makes me even more curious. Don't worry about it. I doubt she would even tell me if I asked. Well, that's just... Master Hama will tell me when we have completed our mission. I have to believe that. Yep. All right. So there we go. Not much to that mission right there. It's really just like going a couple ways and then going out of your way to do that. Kind of nice that we were able to help. And I want to say like the closest thing we can come to a technical reward is the fact that this area is cleared up again. So we actually don't need to worry about having to take that huge detour through Alton if we do have to come back. What do you have to say actually? Many people from Zion helped move the rocks. They were very helpful. I almost hurt my back. It is because I have not been training. All right. So now with that out of the way, we can actually move down here and into like legitimately one of my favorite dungeons in this whole series, and I'm not even kidding when I say that. And if you know me, I usually dislike desert areas because I find them kind of trap-ridden and a little bit slow. Now, what we have to do here, we have to set reveal to a shortcut. Well, you don't have to, but it's certainly helpful. Now, what we have here is we have like this temperature bar to the left of us, and what happens when we run onto the sand with this is that temperature bar will start to rise. Now you don't need to worry about it rising whenever you stand still, or when you're on this dark platform or on this darker part of the sand. Now, what happens when that... oh, yeah, there are also enemies here. Oh, if I remember correctly, the enemies here are actually a little bit dangerous, too. Oh, these enemies here are also really silly. Like, it's literally a worm with, like, a spear, which is just hilarious looking to me. I don't know why I find that so funny. I just do. Kirin. You know, if I remember correctly, most of the enemies in this area are actually weak to water, so maybe I should, adjust my Jin a little bit in order to, let's just boost resistance for the time being. I don't really know what I want to do against these guys quite. Let's use Prism, actually. And then Frost as well. There we go. Even though heat kind of melts ice, it does... Oh, they resist that? No. Okay. Oh, apparently no. It's enemies later that are weak to fire, not these guys. Well, I kind of want to spread fire around anyway, kind of like we're going after Satoru, so that kind of thing. Oh wow. Let's see. They're trying to run. They're trying to do it to duplicate. I don't think I've ever seen like 5 enemies spawn in an area like this before. Let's see. Let's just use Atlantia and Kirin for the time being. Let's see. I gotta find what these things are weak to, and then I gotta really take advantage of that. Let's see. Ply on myself, even though I don't really need it that much. Let's see. Okay, those guys are weak to wind. Actually, those bees are always weak to wind. What about Kirin? Actually, they both resist Kirin, or they don't take much damage from it. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, actually, wait a second. I thought the grub was weak to Kirin. Whatever, though. Atlantia will probably take these guys out, if I had to imagine. There we go. Okay, that's enough for you. Not enough for you, though. Okay, what are you going to do? You're just going to attack. Those guys are usually very weak, so I'm not really too worried about that. Okay, let's take this fool out. There we go. That works out quite nicely. Garrett's going to get a level up off of that. What I really want to do right now, I want to go into my Jin right now, and I want to switch around, let's see. I want to give characters a variety of, let's see. Yes, a variety of wind and water characters. So yeah, that's going to make you a swordsman. Let's try to just give you all water guys. Let's see what that makes you, actually. Let's see. Although, actually, I want to keep Spritz on Ivan because he's relatively fast. Let's try this, then. What's that going to make him? He's a defender now. I'm not sure if I like that or not. Let's see. You're a diviner. You're a seer. That sounds a bit more interesting, actually. Just walking around here saps every ounce of my strength. Oh, the characters also, like, comment on how hot it is for some reason. Ew, even my clothes are drenched in sweat. This is gross. That does get a little bit annoying, but whatever. Now we can use reveal in the middle of these circles, and it'll reveal one of these oases. You jump in it, you love it, and then you jump right out, and then all of your heat is fixed again. Now let's see here. Okay, I'm looking at the map. The map of this area is actually somewhat very expensive. Is actually somewhat expansive. Let's see what kind of magic this gives these guys, actually. Let's see, you got Briar. I'm not sure if that's good or not. You haven't really changed at all, actually. You have Sleep now. I might use that, actually. You get Flashbolt. I'm going to go for that, and then you gain, let's see, you didn't really gain much, although you do have Drench now, which might be a best idea to actually use against these guys. I forgot the Rat Warriors were weak against, actually. Well, okay, they resist fire. Let's see here. Okay, good. Rat 2 is asleep. Let's use Flashbolt. There we go. Take the grub out. Take those guys out. Smoke Bomb. That's going to cause delusion on Garrett. Okay, thankfully just Garrett. Let's see. Briar will, let's see. What are they weak to? Interesting. Well, we took care of them, no problem. Now, okay, in the middle of these rings, they do also have random items you can find every now and then. And you know what? I found one of these, so I might as well take advantage of it. Let's see. Who has a... Ivan has Cure? Oh, I didn't expect that, actually. That's very interesting. That's actually kind of cool, because I keep saying I really like fast healers, so that's actually really cool to me. Okay, this desert is much harder than I ever imagined. Let's see here. I want to say there's, oh, we have these new enemies here. These are like orc fighters, I think. No, they're just orcs right now. Orc fighter might be an enemy later. We'll get to that at some point, though. Let's see. For now, let's just use, Astral Blast is actually a wind attack, so we'll just use those on those for the time being. Mag Growth, they are weak to, actually, no, they're not weak to Mag Growth, they're weak to Flash Bolt, so I'll use that on the Fighter Bees. Let's see here. I'll also have you use Granite. Because while I do kind of like the Gin steps I have now in the synergy sets and like the magic I do have on these guys, I kind of want a better, a more reliable ability set right now. So for the time being, oh, they're weak to wind as well. That's actually good to keep in mind. So everything here is either weak to wind or fire. I should keep that in mind when I decide to move my to create my moveset a little bit more unique. Let's do that. Let's see, Flash Bolt on these guys, now that I know they're weak to it, even though it is like my weaker attack, it's still nice to keep that kind of thing in mind. Okay, we were able to take those guys out. Astral Blast should take out this bee, no problem whatsoever. There we go. Then Flash Bolt should finish you off. There we go. Okay, good. That's pretty awesome. Gonna get a level up off of that. Good, great. Okay, I can't get my cool when it says hot. Neither can I, actually. Okay, let's jump in here. There's another oasis right there. There we go. You gotta keep searching for those. That's the main point of this dungeon right here. You really just gotta search for them. Let's see here. Now, according to my, let's see, I want to say the next area we have to go to is up here. Just walking around here saps every ounce of my strength. By the way, given the habit I've gotten into, I may actually end up bringing each and every one of those. Let's see, and here we have, ooh, a Vulcan Axe. That's a cool looking weapon, actually. Let's see what that does. Oh, I forgot to sell your items. You know what, let's actually just use the herb. Who's missing some health right now? No one. Actually, you're missing some health. I'll use it on you. Let's see, Unleashes Barrage. That's a new attack, actually, and only Garrett and myself can equip it. They both have a claymore. Let's give it to you, actually. There we go. That works out quite nicely. Now, at this point, I'm so thirsty. Water. I need some water. At this point, you might be wondering what happens if that temperature meter goes all the way to the top. Not much, actually. What does happen is, I'm going to use Astral Blast in New York. What does happen is, everyone in the team just takes some damage. I want to say it's roughly about, like, 10% of your damage. I could actually just, like, test it right here. It takes, like, 2 seconds to fix, actually. But yeah, basically just everyone on the team takes a little bit of damage. It's nothing too offensive, it's nothing too crazy, but it is a little bit annoying. Which is why you want to continuously look for the oases. Yeah, so we'll take those guys out right there. There we go. Okay, good. So, you know what? Looking at the map, looking at the time, actually, I think I'll see you guys next time. So there we go. Thanks for watching.